Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest updates. What is Reba McEntire's net worth and how much does she make on The Voice? Here are all the deets. It should come as no surprise that Reba McEntire's net worth is sky high. Well, $95 million, to be exact. Throughout her decades-long career, the Queen of Country, 68, has sold over 90 million records worldwide, earning 3 Grammys and 19 Academy of Country Music Awards along the way. Not to mention her Emmy-nominated sitcom, Reba, which ran for 6 seasons. And now, the country star is making headlines as the newest coach on The Voice. In May 2023, it was announced that McEntire would join season 24 of The Voice, alongside Gwen Stefani, Niall Horan, and John Legend. While speaking with USA Today about her experience so far, she said, "You always want to learn new things. That was what was so much fun, sitting and listening to the other coaches, what they would say to the contestants. It just made it very interesting to apply to my own career, because you're always looking for advice yourself." Not surprisingly, McEntire is coaching her team like a pro, and we imagine that with her coaching gig her net worth will soar even higher. But how exactly did the country singer earn her fortune? And how much does McEntire make on The Voice? Keep reading for details. What is Reba McEntire's net worth in 2023? According to Celebrity Net Worth, McEntire is worth an estimated $95 million. Not too shocking, since she's one of the greatest country artists of all time. How much did Reba make from her music? Her exact earnings from album sales haven't been made public, but we do know that the Oklahoma native has released 32 studio albums, 27 of which are certified gold. She also scored 13 #1 albums on Billboard's Top Country Albums, and 106 of her singles have made it to Billboard's Hot Country Songs. But if you think that's impressive, just wait until you hear about her live shows. To date, the I'm a Survivor singer has headlined at least 23 tours, sharing the stage with artists like Kelly Clarkson, Martina McBride and Brad Paisley. Her profits are unknown, but we do know that in 2013, she earned $300,000 after performing at the New York State Fair, making her one of the highest paid acts. While it's tough to estimate her earnings, we can safely assume that McEntire made a pretty penny, given the massive success of her live shows. For instance, McEntire extended her most recent tour, Reba, Live in Concert, due to a string of sold-out shows in 2022. She told Live Nation Entertainment, "I am very grateful we're continuing this tour on into 2023. I've had so much fun being back out on the road and doing what I love to do most, entertaining people. And now getting to headline places like Madison Square Garden and bring my buddies Terry Clark and the Isaacs with me? Well, that's just the extra icing on an already triple-layered, stuffed and filled, iced and frosted cake." How much does she make on The Voice? Her salary hasn't been made public, but in 2016, The Wrap reported that country star Blake Shelton was making about $13 million per season as a coach, after being on the show for 10 seasons. Given that his replacement, McEntire, is a country icon who has already appeared on the series several times, we'd assume that she's making at least $13 million as her starting salary. How much did she make from her TV shows? According to the Wall Street Journal, McEntire was new to the small screen when she landed her own sitcom, Reba, and it was reflected in her paychecks during the show's earlier seasons. Her co-stars reportedly made $100,000 per episode while she earned less, but her salary most likely increased significantly over time. Although the show came to an end after season 6, McEntire and her co-stars are still entitled to a percentage of syndication profits, which means she's now earning extra bucks from those reruns. Plus, in addition to Reba, she landed lead roles in Malibu Country and Big Sky. You may have also spotted the star's guest appearances in sitcoms like Young Sheldon, Baby Daddy, and Working Class. What about her real estate? Per Variety, McEntire and her ex-husband, Norvo Blackstock, purchased a 9,000-square-foot Beverly Hills mansion for $9 million in 2003. In 2015, she sold the lavish estate for a whopping $22.5 million. Additionally, according to Taste of Country, the singer sold another stunning waterfront property for $5 million in 2017. The buyer, a Nashville businessman named Aaron Licht, has since turned it into a venue called The Estate at Cherokee Dock. Is it true that she runs a restaurant? The singer officially launched Reba's Place, a 3-story restaurant, bar and entertainment venue, in January 2023. Naturally, the menu is inspired by McEntire's own life, including items like beef steak, slow-smoked brisket and Nashville hot chicken. According to Southern Living, the first floor includes the restaurant, bar and stage for live performances. Meanwhile, the second floor has private rooms for parties and a wraparound balcony, and the third floor has the official store for merchandise. The restaurant is pretty new, so there haven't been any reports of earnings just yet. Still, it looks like McEntire is well on her way to multiplying her fortune.